Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaking tackles and going. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Ball. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down that time. The Gators will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
In the red area, it's Ball. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Touchdown, Florida, as they answer with their first score of this title game. And now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch for the two-point conversion. They jump on top, 8-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Stockton. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gators come to the line, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bell. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll give it to the back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Now rolling out to his left. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Second down now after the sack. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To the air, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Off target and incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to scramble. It's a short completion at the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed on that play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT puts him in front by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking to throw again. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
On the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why the
pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those line.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and
He could go! Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. The ball is out close to the goal line. Defense picks it up on the run. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear at the 10. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the